I think you and Dolph is two cool individuals, and that
I don't really understand it. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we talking like theories or like, I guess we all wondering like what it is, or we talking facts. Like the facts is, me and Home never had one argument. I actually was helping them at one point.
Mm-hmm.
I really just wanted to sign them. You know what I mean? Like, giving them advice, letting them come out on my shows. You know what I'm saying? Like telling them how the game go, letting my people work with them. You know what I mean? Like to advise them on how to build this company up and all that. So it was cool. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Then it just took a left turn somewhere.
Like even at one point I even was asking myself like, and I looked at me and Holmes to text all the time. So I looked at the phone out there, my phone out there. I let you read the last text I was sent home. I think we should do that. Give my phone for me. Last text I was sent home, I'm gonna let you read it.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I mean? Like from there, it's like I don't know where you get the I don't really know where it come from.
What about when Blac, Youngsta, and Dolph was going at it? Did you ever like make a big homie call like Blac, chill out?
Dolph, leave it alone.
Blac Youngsta, my little brother.
Blac Youngsta, leave it alone.
You know what I'm saying?
Hey, I was mad you didn't bring him up here this time because the Christmas is coming around and
I don't get that.
How many phones you got, Gotti? Why
Get another one.
Why you not in the trap no more? Why you got 3 different phones?
I got 3 phones.
For who? For who? What?
It's all the same joints now. Probably years ago they used to be organized, but they're like all the same joints now.
Now I was gonna say, even when we talk about some of the stuff that he said, some of the stuff that he said is a little past just lyrical beef. It's very personal. Dolph. When he talks about your brother and females.
Man, I don't know about all that.
Gotti pulling up the text right now. Cause I just want to get past this. All right, just going too far. Come on, Wi-Fi, don't fail us. All right.
I don't feel nothing really. You know what I'm saying? Because it's hard to feel something you don't feel is real. But I ain't writing songs. I ain't tweeting. I ain't doing none of that. You know what I'm saying? So I think, somebody else got to answer that question. Or like, yo, man, what's up with your Wi-Fi?
Let me see. Let me pull up the Wi-Fi for you.
Put me on.
Now, while he's pulling that up, now is it difficult also because it seems like parts of Memphis don't want you there? Where they try to ban the law, not people, the law. Like the city doesn't want you there because they feel like it might be problems. Does that bother you because you're off Memphis? And I was in Memphis a couple of weeks ago, and your music is so big in Memphis to not have you or want you in there. Does that bother you at all? And how do you get past that?
It's I just think like they gotta accept that, like, we successful rappers. You know what I'm saying? Like, and sometimes your past, because the city just knowing you from when you were hustling and running around in the street, like outside of here, man, we are rap superstars to people all around the world. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think even the police and who trying to ban me from my hood, they ain't accepted that. You know what I mean? To them, because, maybe because they job local and they just be in the city, to them, you just what it was however many years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Now, this is your ninth studio album. Do you feel like
talking to me?
Now, we don't know who it is.
Me.
Yeah. So it's like, what if somebody that's down with Dolph or loves Dolph think it's you doing it, and then, God forbid, they aim something at you?
I'm always out. I'm always out. You know what I'm saying? We never touched each other ever in life. We never exchanged no money ever in life. You know what I'm saying? The facts is just, I'm the biggest rapper from Memphis. You know what I mean? I help a lot of rappers from Memphis. I don't know, you know what I mean? Like, I can't really think of what it is.
Like, what, you don't even know why there would be a problem. You wanted to sign him at one point, right?
I mean,
That's how big bosses think when they got a team of people around them. So basically, Snoop bands couldn't get that phone call on time, and he's in his barbershop, right? And it's not even like 10 a.m. yet. And so why would Dolph go to a cookie shop that ain't even barely open yet.
The cookie shop just realized there was only one lady in there when the cookie shop first opened, but then what's the name them came through the back. I ain't gonna say their name, you know, for purposes. You feel me?
And Raven says out of her own mouth, this is her words, that her mom, the mom owner was the one who opened the store that day. And then she talking about after she opened the store, she went to the downtown, and then they came back once they heard the news. So if Snoop Band's saying at this time Dolph called me and I couldn't get, once he got the missed calls, once he was in the barbershop and it ain't even 10 a.m. yet, he tried to call back and got no answer twice. So that's when everything had already gone down and it ain't even 10 a.m. yet. So how the heck this lady just opened the store? The store just opened. Dolph not waiting there like he camped out. This ain't Black Friday.
He there for a reason, man.
Exactly.
He was there, but he didn't know the rest of them was gonna come from out the back. Like real live Maurice slammed that dope, boy.
Yeah. So
blew him right off.
That means it's people already in the cookie shop before they even open it up.
Yeah.
Like right when it's opening up, that's when the witness seen the dude with the black car full of people. And then the Tahoe also in the cut in the back, plotting and watching too. And people from the Family Dollar said they seen folks run out the back of Makita's and go into the Family Dollar and hide with the rest of the people. And once the boys came and evacuated everybody out the store, they ran back to the Tahoe and dipped. Boys they basically got out that jam, but a couple people have seen them and in that Family Dollar. And they only told a couple sources because they live in Memphis. They can't just come out and make their own page and come out and say it.
They only told a couple people what happened.
Exactly. So, but they seen them, they faces though, because when them dudes ran into that Family Dollar, they couldn't be masked up no more.
They could.
They had to show their face to blend in. So the actual Family Dollar people seen dudes' faces. So we need to get I'm gonna bring that exclusive interview for the laundromat for the Family Dollar people. We gonna get the exclusive interview from the customers. Family Dollar's customer is the ones who seen the faces of the people who really was the ones that ran out the back.
Remember, this happened and that happened. It was this many of those and that many of those. And then, next thing you know, Dolph right there. For it to be 50 to 100 or anything, doing anything, you hear me?
And who popped out after when all the Family Dollar people got released out the store? The owner, that Maurice. He walked out the Family Dollar
and hopped in the car and
that's when he said that he pulled Maurice walked out the Family Dollar when he said he was pulling up. He's the one that ran out the back, went in the Family Dollar, acted like a regular person, let the other dudes run in his Tahoe, and then he came out the front. All the dudes that's involved went out the back in the Family Dollar. The ones in the Tahoe ran to the Tahoe, but Maurice came back out front with a brand new pair of clothes on. So keep that in mind. And then that's when the footage starts, is Maurice already walking up from that side. So yeah, because Dolph needed somebody to double, like, you gotta get somebody to watch the person that's watching you. So just like how Dolph got security, he needs Snoop Bands to have somebody to keep that guy in check.
And he need Key Glock to watch
that guy. You see what I'm saying?
Young Dolph went to Makita's after he left the gas station. He go to that Marathon gas station and the Shell gas station all the time. Every picture that he got is at the Marathon.
Like real live, man. Like the people up in there, they knew dude and them was waiting on them.
Right. You see here he at the marathon again, and if you zoom in, that's the Makita's building right there. That's the laundromat right there next to it. So he got a routine. He got a routine when he come to pick up the brand from Makita's. He drop off the security guard so they could count it up, and he fills up the car at the marathon. See, so that they knew he had that routine going on, so that's how they could easily figure out when exactly
he was gonna be there.
he's gonna be there. Look, he goes to the same pump, and look, it's right off of Airways right there. So he goes to the same pump. They could, and somebody.
He had his head turned for a reason, man. He was looking at that car that was sitting right there. The Benz was waiting right there on the cross.
When he was looking like,
if you see his head, he turned to the right.
You see that white car right